With our busy schedules, it certainly seems challenging to create and enjoy satisfying healthy meals, but it really doesn't have to be. Our good friend of the show, registered dietitian Lisa Rahm, is back with tasty things to add to our menu. Lisa, it's great to have you here.
Yes, it's always wonderful to be here.
I'm looking at all this and thinking, okay, what can I snack on? And I almost went for this piece of bread, which is a stunt double. That's cool. This is real, so I just got to get my ducks in a row.
Yeah, be sure you eat the right one.
All of these present great ideas, and it's easy. You're saying it's easier than we feel like it is.
It is, and that's really kind of the idea of National Nutrition Month, is to convince people that yes, you can eat healthy, it can be easy. Every year in March, the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, and that is the credentialing agency for registered dietitians like myself, every year they have a theme. And so you notice my fork here, this bright and shiny fork. The theme this year is to put your best fork forward.
Okay.
So the idea is, how can you come up with easy, quick, inexpensive, we love those three words, healthy meals, and get the things that people are falling short on. So just a little insight before I give you the explanation of why I have these ideas. When we look at the science in this country and we realize what you need for health, then we do research to find out what are people eating so we know what they aren't getting. We find that there are 4 nutrients of concern.
Okay.
People are not getting enough fiber. And when I think fiber, I think colorful plant foods, crunchy beans and spinach, and interestingly, mushrooms have a lot more going for them than people realize. And then I think calcium, vitamin D, and potassium. Now, potassium you can get in fruits and vegetables as well. You can also get potassium in dairy, and it turns out that milk is the only food that contains calcium, vitamin D, and potassium, 3 out of the 4 nutrients. So walking you through a few things here, this salad, beautiful, yes?
Yes, perfect.
So
my dream salad, really. Although I'm scared to eat any of it. I feel like, are the mushrooms real?
They're real.
They're real.
And you just got vitamin D.
Great.
How
I'm already
awesome
a
is
leg up
that?
today.
So you got vitamin D, you would get fiber from all of this, you would get potassium from all of this, and the cheese adds a little bit of calcium as well as protein and fat, because you need a balanced meal so you'll feel full, right? And if you throw in some sort of a whole grain on the side, that makes a difference.
Great.
Now, I don't want people to think that it has to just be all about salads. There's room for treats, everything in moderation. So what I have here are cheesecake bars. They are lemon raspberry cheesecake bars. And when you think of cheesecake, we all think of cream cheese. What a lot of people might not realize is that there's a lower fat version called Neufchâtel.
Neufchâtel.
I know, cool word to say, right? And in this particular recipe, we used about half as much as you would of regular cream cheese, used the Neufchâtel, and then used some Greek yogurt. And we've all heard Greek yogurt's full of probiotics. That helps fortify your immune system. So we kind of, as I like to say, healthified the cheesecake bar, reduced the calories, added color. We made it the best of everything.
How does it taste?
And that is real.
I know. Do you see how scared I am to try anything?
You liking that one?
It's good.
Okay, fabulous. And then over here, I just wanted to share a little bit about how easy it is, to your original point, to get everything you need in the course of a day. Have you seen the MyPlate emblem before?
I have. I feel like I'm not too off track there.
And
thankfully.
so people ask me all the time, as a dietitian, you know, how do I know how much I should get of things? Well, we have this guideline to kind of emphasize that you want most of what you eat to be plant foods, fruits, grains, vegetables, so that's what you're seeing laid out here. You want to include a serving of dairy in some form. That can be yogurt, cheese, or milk. And then they use the word protein because it can be meat, it can be seafood, or it can be nuts or seeds or beans. Those are all protein-rich foods. So we have a recommended number of servings. Now, this is going to sound crazy when I say eat 5 servings of vegetables a day. You picture a lot.
It does. It's like, how do you get it all in?
But this right here is a serving, that's a serving, that's a serving. You can see when you mix things together, it quickly adds up. So you've got at least 2 servings of vegetables on this plate. You've got at least 1 serving of fruit. When we look at fruits, it only takes a little bit of dried fruit. So that's a serving. Here's a serving, a little cup of berries. You can mix that in with some cereal, 1 piece of bread. Most people have a sandwich, and they've got 2 servings. And then your 3 servings of dairy. It doesn't have to be 3 glasses of milk. It can be literally milk, yogurt, and cheese. So lots of ways.
It is manageable. I mean, and most of these things, Lisa, look like elements we'd already have in the fridge or in the pantry at home.
Yes.
Especially when you start incorporating beans and things like that. Great suggestions. Thank you so much for being back with us.
Wonderful.
Appreciate it.